You may be guessing that it's been a while since I did private server videos. I'm trying to move on from private server videos, even though I don't think I would ever quit private servers. The fact of the matter is the state of private servers right now in 2022 is kinda poor, to say the least. And I found a really nice little post in here that summarizes my entire problem with private servers right now. It goes, by Scale Reaper, I am a bit disappointed with the custom servers. Guys, it's been 10 years since the classic WoW era on Blizzard servers ended with Rat, and we are still stuck in the same cycle of Blizz-like servers that people play for 2 or 3 months on fresh release and they quit. Why do they quit? Because it's the same old, nothing new is added, no balance and design improvements, no new PvE or PvP content, only barely some quality of life, and that's it. The server runners think that the grind is important and fun and people like it. No, they hate it, especially because they know it's the same old grind. A fine balance between time investment, content difficulty and fun factor should be achieved if you want people to grind with passion and not straight up waste time on the hamster wheel. The hamster wheel. Can I get some hamster wheels in the chat? Oh my god, I gotta get that emote. I don't have the hamster wheel emote. I'm gonna make that later. I gotta Photoshop it. Okay, custom servers are all super fun servers with no serious and balanced content at all. Yeah, that's it. Like the few servers that actually try to do something new are not actually hidden at the core of the problem. Like you got Vanilla Plus, they actually were the closest to actually like being a decent, good server with custom content, but first of all they are super lazy and not releasing content, and second of all they made some questionable decisions. The Blizz-like servers are so uncreative that they repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again and bring nothing new to the table. WoW Classic Era is an amazing game, but it has many flaws and it needs updates. It doesn't need to be changed into a whole new game with a bad story, design and mechanics like everything after Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, we got an Agenda Andy over here. I guess this guy is not too happy about Cataclysm. Pandaria and Legion were okay, but still different games entirely. The raid mechanics are outdated and straight up bad and dumb sometimes. The boss fights make me feel like a robot, like I should program myself to min-max everything to get the best result. So you think that wouldn't happen if they changed the boss? You still have to min-max to be the best you can possibly be, homie. That's a little bit of nonsense there. You kinda lost me on that one. And no creativity, no new combos, no new ways to approach the same fight, no new fights at all, that's true. PvP in Wrath of the Lich King especially is quite good, or should I say it was good in late season 6, 7 and 8, but after the heroic ICC gear it's an absolute clown fiesta infested with legendary PvE weapons and high-end PvE gear. PvE gear has no balance in PvP, and even if it does it should be super limited and controlled, where it shouldn't increase the damage healing output at all. I mean, you could make an argument. I think if you gotta, like, this is my whole thing. Anything that isn't a legendary in PvE should not be good enough to play on PvP. That's it, like, your ICC gear should not be used in PvP. But, like, if you got, like, a Shadowmourne, yeah, like, you should be able to, like, be better than everybody else on PvP with that. That should be the best weapon in the game, because it's a legendary. Okay, not a lot of people got it, alright? Anyway. It should simply add some unique effects. Okay, he's making a bunch of fan fiction ideas right now. I am so sick of the battlegrounds. No new ways to make people fight. No good ways to make people involved in world PvP. Creativity is a huge zero. I agree actually on this one. Alex Sensual, I know, super ironic. Alex Sensual made a really good idea the other day. What if all the Alliance and all the Horde CD leaders, the King, whatever, they all drop good loot? What if you make them like a boss? And people could actually farm honor, and honor would, like, if you actually rework the honor system of vanilla to make it like worth it to defend the town, and you put like loot on the CD bosses, that would be really interesting. Like, that would be like a battleground every day. I would love that, to see that. Like, imagine if you're like a level 5 guy and you're walking inside a Stormwind and you see that bullshit going on. That would be crazy. What this game needs is Classic Plus, TVC Plus, Rato del Skin Plus, type of servers on 3.3.5. You cannot have Classic Plus on 3.3.5. That's Chromicraft, that's not vanilla, homie. Like, you cannot change everything how the client works and put it on 3.3.5 and pretend it's vanilla. That doesn't work. That's just Project 60. You can do that in Shadowlands right now. Get your character to like level 30 or whatever vanilla content is supposed to be in Shadowlands right now and do the raid with 40 other idiots, okay? That's not the same. Okay, yeah, should you change the classes? Should you do like rebalancing? Should you do like some interesting content in vanilla? Yeah, but do not put vanilla in rat. That's not new raids, dungeons, new PvP balance, especially for the underdog specs. I got a theory that this guy is a Boomkin main. A really good way to add more story zones, dungeons and raids to WoW is Warcraft 3 content. In the end, I should consider running my own server if nobody can do it properly. I should do it myself. It's not a one-man job, especially for a man with no experience in coding. You're gonna have a great time, homie. I trust you, Revelation WoW. Oh my god, but I will be damned if I cannot come up with the best Classic Plus server you ever been a part of. He started really strong and then he went full Redditor on that last one. In that beauty. Anyway, let's check out what the people got to say. Don't like it, make your own. Have you ever seen Hour of Twilight? People aren't going to work if they are not paid. People are lazy at jobs because they are getting paid for. It took years for the private server scene to get close to a Bliss-like vanilla open source code. It would be very sweet if a crew showed up and remade vanilla to have custom raids, new classes and made 1v1 in a PvP spec, try to hard roll. What is this grammar? I don't even know what he meant. Be the change you wanna see in the world and shell out some cash for modders who actually know how to code. That's true, while of course being smart about it, because if Blizzard smells enough money they might sneeze and DMCA the server you put money into. Okay, 99% of WoW servers are cash grabs, they get the store up and running and most of the bare bones trash pile of code. Oh my god, fordring. What am I talking about? Sorry, I got a really bad cough, yes. And can rake in the cash until somebody opens another server and the whole player base moves to that one and it starts fresh. Then the first ones do some tweaks on the weekend for a month and launch the new quote-unquote server with an improved quote-unquote store, and the player base flocks to it until the next one opens. On PvP server, almost no one does world PvP and complains about getting ganked. I said this many times. I get hate all the time for saying this. I believe 99% of world PvP is not a legitimate skill test, it's not fun, it's just glorified griefing. I think world PvP can be great, but with the current implementation of world PvP we have in vanilla, that is just garbage. If I were to make world PvP, I would actually like put it in a particular zones in the game, say Blackrock Mountain, high level areas of the game by the way, I don't know, something like Wintergrasp. I would make like 2 or 3 designated world PvP zones. I would make all the best gold farming spots to be in those zones. That would be like my world PvP idea. I think spontaneous world PvP with the mechanics of World of Warcraft simply does not work. I think it just will end up being griefing and that's about it. I don't like PvP servers. I end up playing on PvP servers all the time because my friends play there, but I do not like it. Yeah, I know. I can already hear the comments. San Medina, what accent is that? Argentine accent. And a speech impediment on top of that. On PvE servers, everybody complains that there's no world PvP and how fun it is to get ganked. True. On custom servers, everybody complains how it should be and how should they just make it Bliss-like. On boosted raid servers, everybody complains that the fights are too hard. Oh, Atlantis TVC enjoyers. Do you remember Atlantis TVC, guys? Yeah, Magteridon was harder than all the tier 5 almost, because it was so beyond overtuned. The guilds that were clearing SSC did not even attempt Magteridon because it was so overtuned. I do still believe that super buff servers are fun, like Endless TVC, Atlantis TVC. For all their flaws, I think I got my best fun, at least gameplay wise, in those servers. Like, it is very fun to be in like really hard heroic dungeon with people that actually try to be good at the game, with people that actually care. Do you get frustrated sometimes? Yeah, but it's so damn rewarding and interesting and fulfilling. I would never give that up, you know what I'm saying? And people defending Turtle WoW, you know, the bots army, another one defending Turtle WoW, you know. Initiate Turtle WoW shilling sequence beep. Initiate upvoting of Turtle WoW beep. And that's in subreddit right now. Is vanilla RP and slow rate? Oh my god. Can you imagine? Vanilla is young. That's mean. Turtle WoW just crashed. Oh my lord. The community, as you can see right now, they have one thing that's very consistent over time, the private server community, and it is they never agree on anything. And this is another case. And this guy, you know, he started with a very solid point and he started mental, but I do see he has a point. I do agree. I made a video about this a long time ago. I think the future of private servers is custom content. Extremely custom content. At least in the sense of new raids and rebalances of classes, but like keeping most of the mechanics of the game intact. I think that would be the good thing. Like having like a new profession items or that stuff, you know, not necessarily removing or changing as much as adding. I would like them to add stuff to the game if I were like making a custom WoW server. Will that happen? Probably not. Like if you are an aspiring coder, and I say that but this doesn't happen either. Let me fix my camera really quick. I say that but this doesn't really happen either. If you're an aspiring developer and you see like all the work that would take you to make like a custom WoW server, you could just make an indie game and actually make money off it. Like yeah, it's really hard to acquire talent. That's why it took like what, since 2007 to like 2015 we didn't have like a single proper vanilla server until Nostarius came out. And not saying that Nostarius had perfect code, but that just should illustrate you like what, 9 years. It took 9 years to the entire vanilla WoW community to just get a single decent vanilla server running. To this day, there's not a single rat private server that scripted Herald Volage in, I forgot the name of that, Nubrekan dungeon. You know, the dungeon in Wrath of the Lich King. I don't think there's a single server in the history of private servers that coded that boss right, and it's because of that. Like, there's no talent going to it, because it's like, if you have the skills, guys, if you have the skills to make a properly scripted WoW server that runs well, you can easily make 6 figures coding for the private sector and something that matters. So yeah, I am hopeful, I am always wishing for the best, but will that happen? Will we get a new server that is good, with good custom content that's actually well thought out and well executed and well coded and well balanced and everything? No, I don't think so, and it's a shame. But anyways guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, for we got a lot more coming. And that's pretty much it. Join the Discord, this is gonna be on the comment. Join it, we got a new Discord, it's cool, okay?